Hello everybody, this is Chris King with Pampered Sisters and welcome to Tuesday Talk. I am so excited. It's Tuesday and it's Tuesday. Well, let's start from there. So anyway, okay, I need a new box. I'm getting everything ready. Okay, so I'm Chris King with Pampered Sisters. I make and sell handcrafted artisan soaps, candles, bath bombs, lotions, body butters, all that stuff that's good for you. All that stuff we need right now to pamper ourselves during this pandemic. A lot of us are working from home. A lot of us are going back to work. This has honestly been a life detour. If anybody's come in the room, sound off where you're coming from. I'm on 3 platforms right now. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and I just drew a blank, y'all. Periscope. So if you're in the room, sound off. Hey, Pat, how you doing? So tonight we're gonna do an infusion of herbs and spices. And the reason why is because even though I make and sell handcrafted artisan soaps and candles and lotions, it is a craft for me, a hobby for me, and it is also my business. And one of the ways that I like to incorporate my business and my craft together is taking on some soap making challenges. And Amy has a soap making challenge, soap challenge right now using natural herbs and spices and also other colors, and it's a different kind of swirl. I'm going to do the natural and I'm going to use different herbs and spices. So, hey Elin, how you doing? Hi Susan, hi Lori. So what I decided to do tonight, this is going to probably be a 2 or 3 part because I'm doing the challenge, so I'm going to take y'all along on the journey. So I don't know if I'm going to turn this one in, but the first thing I need to do is I need to infuse some herbs and spices, okay? And so I pulled out my herbs and spices and I thought I would get started with that so that I would know what swirl I was going to do later, okay? Because it's going to be a tilted swirl, it's going to be layered, it's going to have a feathered look, but I need 5 colors. And so I was looking at some of my books that I have over the years. Amanda has one where she does a soap color book, and it's called How to Color Soap. And I pulled out the section on herbs and spices and clays. I also looked at Anne Marie of Brambleberry. She has pure soap making and she has colors in there as well. So I think I want my soap to be green, blue, yellow, and pink. I have to have 5 colors, y'all. It has to have 5 layers. And I will show you that picture when I start making the soap. Right now I want to get into this, the slices, the layers. Okay, so purple, pink, and yellow, red makes alkanet mauve, comes from alkanate, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, alkanate, madder root, yellow dock, and radionote. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you the colors, and these are, I don't use them often, so they kind of look, the bags kind of look worn, y'all. But I'm going to see if I can show you the colors. Oh, let me move this so y'all don't see. It won't be a reflection. Okay. Okay. So this is alkanate root. Okay. See if you can see it. See? And that's supposed to do a purple. Okay. So let me put this over here. Let me set that right there. And then what else is there? It says, I think I have madder root. So let me show you the madder root. Ooh, I don't see how this madder root can come out purple, pink, or red, or mauve, but it says it does. Look, y'all, that's, I don't know if you can see it. See? Okay, and then I don't have yellow dot. Okay, so then yellow, orange, and peach make an anana seed or paprika or orange peel powder, ginger powder, and yarrow. Okay, I have a anana seed, and I think I'm going to use this one, only because I've never opened this one. But this is what it looks like, okay? It's kind of neat. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. Since it's not dust, it's not powdery substance, I can open this one so you can see, okay? Let's see if you can see that. Okay, so let me know if y'all can see this. Oh, it does make a orange. Which one, Susan, makes is the that makes a pink? Is it the madder root? I see you said it does. Okay, and then I wait while you're doing that. Okay, so brown or tan is rose hip powder, black walnut powder or cinnamon, chamomile powder, stevia leaf powder, witch hazel powder, and kelp. So you can do a lot. Okay, so here's the black walnut hull. And I never used this one. Well, you can tell that's going to make a pretty brown. I don't even have to take that out. Okay. And did I do paprika? I didn't show y'all paprika. That's the yellow orange. Well, y'all know what paprika looks like. See, that's paprika. The bag is busted. Ooh. Okay. And oh, here's Moroccan clay. I don't know what color that makes. It's not even on here. Oh, the madder root. Okay, thanks, Susan. Okay, and I have some comfy and nettle leaf that makes a green, and of course French green clay. And then I have indigo, and it looks like I've used the indigo a lot because I don't have that much of indigo. But this is the indigo. It's not that much of it. I don't know if you can see it. And then woad, or woad, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Woad, like toad, that's how it's spelled, but with a W. That makes a blue. Okay. And then I have, let me show you the other ones I have. Okay. I have chamomile flower. Okay. And I've used that, okay, but I didn't use it for coloring. I just used it in my bath bombs. And cranberry fiber, and I've used that, but in my bath bombs, okay. And then I have rose hip. Let me show you. Rose hip makes an orange, and I've used that, but I use that in a facial mask. And then turmeric, of course, you know, and I use that in my soap, my tea tree soap. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have woad, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm curious to what it looks like in soap. Indigo is a weird color. Nettle makes a beautiful green. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take jars like this, okay? And you can use any jars, but these are what I have. So I'm going to use what I have, y'all. Okay? And I am going to take some tea bags like this. Okay, and I have my ironing board here. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in this. And I am going to add olive oil. And I'm going to fill it up this pot here on low and put water in it, and I'm going to infuse it. I'm going to speed it up because I can't wait for it to do it over a couple of weeks. Now, because only 5 jars fit in the pot, I got to figure out what colors I want because I'm not going to do them all right now. So, I need some interaction here. So let me see who's here so y'all can help me, okay? Okay. So, as I said, I'm Chris King with Pampered Sisters. I'm working on a soap challenge. And I need 5 colors for 5 layers. I want green, blue, yellow, pink, and maybe purple. Okay? Before I ask y'all for help, let's do roll call so I know who's here. Okay, so Lori, I see you're here. I see Ellen's here, Susan, Pat. Okay, and I wish I could see YouTube and Periscope, because if they are here, if you're on replay or you play this back later, you feel free to add colors in, because I might go back later and do more colors. Okay, so for yellow, Susan says turmeric. Okay? Okay, let me give y'all my colors again. And if you need me to call them out again, just say it. I need yellow, pink, green, blue, and purple. And I'm kind of up in the air on the purple, y'all. I might do 2 shades of blue. But I need 5 colors. Okay, so nettle. Okay, Susan said nettle. Okay, y'all better jump in there, because Susan's going to pick all her colors. Okay, alkanet for the pinky purple. Okay. Okay, I got nettle, alkanet. Okay, Lori said wold. She's interested in that. So let's put, okay, so I got turmeric, nettle, turmeric, nettle. What about, Susan, I have the alkanet root. Would that make a pinky purple? And I have the alkanet powder too. Okay, so I have turmeric, nettle, wold, and on the alkanet. Or what about annetta seeds? Wait, annetta seeds makes yellow or orange. Anybody? Okay, I'm going to use wold. Okay. Okay, so I got the wold, okay. And I'm putting the indigo up then. Use the powder. Okay, so use the powder on the alkanet, okay. Okay, I have 4. I need 1 more. What about annetta seeds? What do y'all think? I never did annetta seeds. Anybody? Okay, let's try it. I mean, if all else fails, I'll just have to do this again. Okay, so I have annetta seeds, wool, alkanet powder, nettle leaf, and turmeric. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. I can't remember if it said teaspoons or tablespoons, y'all. So, annetta is a pretty bright yellow and orange. Okay, use powder. Okay, so I don't have the powder, I have the root. Is that okay, Susan? And where is the opening on this? Did I seal this already? Let me see. I might have to open this up, put some more gloves on, because I don't see the opening on this. Y'all, I really don't see the opening. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay. Let me put some more gloves on. So, Susan, can I use the root? Hi, Deborah, how you doing? We're getting ready to start infusion. So, Susan, is it okay if I use the annetta root? Because I don't have the annetta powder. If not, give me another, the roots takes longer to infuse. Okay. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Okay, so what we're doing, Lisa and Deborah, is I am in a soap challenge. That's what I do sometimes when I want to spice up my technique and at the same time try a new, just I like doing new techniques, and challenges push me to go where I've never gone before in soap making. And so I am going to do a natural um, um, swirl. So this is going to be a 2 or 3 part series, because first I need to infuse some herbs and spices so that I am able to use them for colorant later. And so that's what I'm doing. And Susan, you said roots or seeds. Let me look and see. So I have it's the seeds. Is that okay? I'll let you tell me. I'll wait for you to tell me that. I'm going to start using these others. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons inside these tea bags here. These tea bags. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them to this jar. And I'm going to add olive oil in the jar. And then I will place 5 jars in a pot and fill it with water. And then after that, I am going to let it slowly infuse the oil, and then I will turn around and use the colored oil for my colorant in my soap, because I'm making a natural soap. You know, Susan, I was thinking about doing the cinnamon, but I didn't want that color because of the brown. Okay, and now the seeds are good. Okay, good. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, if I don't like these colors, y'all, I will, all of these other ones I talked about, I will go back and make them. Like, I'm thinking cranberry fiber might be a pretty nice pink. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of each one. So while I'm getting this ready, y'all, let me just tell you again, I'm Chris King, y'all know, with Pampered Sisters. And several of my friends have recently read my book, Disconnect to Reconnect, and they posted on Facebook saying that this is a good book to read during the pandemic and while they're in. And I mean, they posted today, unbeknownst to me, and then several other people started asking me questions and messaging me. You can get this on Amazon, but one of my friends that's in North Carolina said this is a good book for this, and it touched on, and so I decided I would pull it up, because, you know, she messaged me later and she says, you know what, life detour. This pandemic, what's going on in the world today is definitely a life detour, Chris. And who would have thought that you wrote a book released a few months earlier, and you touched on it. So I marked off life detours just as a reminder to myself, and I thought I would share it with you. And of course, like I always say, I'm not a therapist, a doctor, or psychiatrist. This is just my take on it. But life detours that a lot of us sometimes don't recognize is stressors caused by life-changing events. And you know, the pandemic, the coronavirus, is a life-changing event. Whatever your take on it is, we had to adjust because that's what we are told to do. And life-changing events, unfortunately, some of the symptoms go unnoticed. We've all been, some of you, I don't know where you're at, if you have to work remotely, or if you're on the first line, or if you're taking care of someone doing this. But sometimes, with unbeknownst to yourself, you have stressors that are not as noticeable on the outside, but they start to take place on the inside, like weight gain, hypertension, weight loss, or just plain old not getting enough rest. Okay? So just take the time, y'all, to walk the block or find a hobby. Put a crossword puzzle together. Because let me tell you, life detours can fertilize your life distraction. See, a lot of times, okay, life detours are life-changing events. We have no control over it. It happens, and we have to deal with it. But if we never have dealt with life distractions, which a lot of times are self-induced. You know what life distractions are. They're distractions like little things get to you. The way somebody speaks or doesn't speak, or how you react to a situation. Email overload, you know, running late to work, or visiting in-laws or in-laws visiting you, car repairs, you know, office gossip and gossip, you know, just around the neighborhood. Those are distractions, okay? But life detours is something we can't control. And if we don't deal with life distractions well, it's hard to deal with life detours. Now here's the kicker, y'all. A lot of us are stuck in the house longer than we planned on ever being stuck in the house. And we're alone with more than we care to be with sometimes ourselves. See, y'all thought I was going to say family, didn't y'all? I cracked myself up. Y'all thought I was going to say family or children. But sometimes we're alone longer than we plan on being with ourselves. And sometimes dealing with yourself is your worst enemy, okay, if you haven't had time to deal with yourself. So instead of, you know, like they say, idle mind is a devil workshop. If you got too much time on your hands, get busy. Do something. Organize your closet. I know. Redo a room. You know, just do something other than watch the news, okay? I start my morning with praise and worship. I just turn on the music and I give my glory and honor to God. And then from there, I start the rest of my day. I still have to work from home, and I deal with a lot of small businesses that are losing their business and looking for other alternatives if they don't get the EIDL loan or the PPP. And so sometimes I talk them in off the ledge, literally. And so I deal with those. That's my ordeal and crisis. But I had to learn how to disconnect every day and reconnect with myself. And the way I did that was I would make extra soap, or I would get into these soap challenges. This soap challenge right here that I'm doing, y'all, is so exciting because I haven't did a soap challenge in a while. I remember when Amy first started these soap challenges. I think it's been about 5 or 6, 7 years ago when she first started. It was literally only $3, and then she built a following. But it pushed me and it taught me to do other techniques, and that's why I like pretty soaps. And so this going back to my roots, doing natural, because I used to only do natural colorant soaps until I got into the micas and the oxides and all of that, and the soap glitter, which I love, okay? But this is pushing me back to my roots, and I really, really love it. So let me see who's coming in the room. Hey, Bo, how you doing? So listen, I'm going to do this, and let me tell you, there are benefits to spices, and I don't really have time to go through all of the herbs and spices benefits because right now I'm just using it for colorant, okay? Because I'm going to have this 5-layer soap. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in each one of these, and we are going to, then I'm going to seal it. I have my ironing board over here. I wish I was like Martha Stewart. After I put them in here, then I would say, voila, this is the sealed one, but I don't have that. I cracked myself up, y'all. Okay, so, I'm sorry, y'all. You know me. I crack myself up. That's my distraction sometimes. I really laugh, you know, at some things that other people might not see as funny. Okay, so these are the seeds. Okay, so I'm going to put the seed in this little pocket the minute I open it. If it, oh, you know what? We just gonna get another one, okay? Okay. Okay, this one's open. Okay, so we're gonna put the seed in here, and it's 2 tablespoons. And what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I wanna make a soap layer, and it's gonna feather 5 levels, okay? You, Susan. Susan, if I didn't laugh, nobody else would, right? Because this is a tough crowd here. I see y'all just watching going, okay, what's she doing next? Okay, so I have the turmeric. Turmeric is good for inflammation, okay? That's all I got, y'all, because I don't know what this other stuff is good for yet, okay? I don't use it like I use turmeric and nettle leaf. Nettle leaf is good for, I put that in my soap. That's good for inflammation too. I have a but I use the nettle leaf. I don't use the ground. I don't know what's this? This is the alkanate powder. I don't know what that's good for. Susan, what is that good for? You're good with herbs. Susan has sells soaps and candles, and she's into herbs. I think you make tinctures, don't you, Susan? No, you don't make tinctures. You make I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I got the alkanate. Okay, and for you, Lisa, I'm doing the woad. A woad. It's W-O, woad. Let's call it, is it woad? Okay. For you, Lisa, I'm doing the woad. I don't know if I have two tablespoons, so you know what I'm getting ready to do? I'm getting ready to pour the whole thing in there. It's all or nothing, Lisa. So if this don't work, okay, the good news is if it worked, I did it, right? The bad news is if it worked, I got to order some more. So hopefully it works. I don't think it's 2 tablespoons, so I'm just gonna put all of it in there. Okay, so I got all of the woad, and I don't know if y'all like me. When I run out of stuff, so you do, yes, that's right, you do salves and infusion. Okay, so when I run out, I still put it back in there empty, because if I throw it away, I'll forget. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, so I have 4. So what didn't I use yet? The comfy. So the nettle leaf. Did I do nettle leaf? No, I haven't did nettle leaf. Okay, so I'm gonna do nettle leaf. Okay, so let me do nettle leaf. So Susan, the nettle leaf is prettier than French clay because I was thinking French clay. It's almost the same color. Okay, so here's the nettle leaf. I'm going to do the nettle leaf. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this is really going to be, y'all, okay, so let me tell you, I don't consider myself an expert at soap making because there are some out there that have been doing it longer than me, and my grandma taught me how to make it. But the challenge is for a regular soap maker and an advanced soap maker. And so the competitive side says, I'm going to pick the advanced soap maker. Well, the advanced soap maker has to have 5 colors. It has to be all natural, and that's including essential oils. That's not a problem. But what I didn't like about it, and anyway, it's not my challenge. I'm just going to participate because I want to win. But anyway, what I didn't like about it is that it's all natural, and you have to have 5. I could do, like if I was able to use micas, oh man, y'all, you know, micas and oxides, I could really pick some colors. I could pick pink and purple and blue and, you know, but I'm going to go with this natural because, you know, natural colors as a rule, they don't hold their color long. But, you know, so now, also with this color, I have to decide what fragrance essential oil will match these colors. And the only thing that's coming to mind is, can y'all see that? No, y'all can't. Okay, you can see it now. The only thing that comes to mind is lemongrass. That's the only thing that comes to mind, and I don't just want a lemongrass. So, do you have any suggestions? Okay, y'all, one suggestion is Chris needs to plug in the iron. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I crazy. Okay, so, Okay, so I can shoot the breeze for a second, y'all, because the iron needs to get hot. Oh man. Some say micas are natural because they come from the earth. Yes, Amy did talk about micas being natural, but it's a debate, and so to keep it all, she just said herbs and spices. So, okay, so let me see if the iron is hot now. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I have, see, I'm making it's a tea, because I make teas too. That's why I have these tea bags, okay? So let me make that. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Now, usually you can do this and you can let it infuse for 2 to 4 weeks. Or you can speed it up like I'm doing because I have no patience and I need them for the... Okay, so I have my 5. Okay, so let me put this away and let me unplug the iron because just like I took a while to plug it in. No, I don't have sandalwood. Just like I took a while to plug it in, I would forget and then I would burn myself. And then I wouldn't be cracking myself up, I'd be crying. So, and y'all, I don't cry pretty. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. If you know anything about me, you know I do not cry pretty. I don't even try to cry pretty. When I'm in pain, I'm in pain. Just like the other day when I was outside in my garden, some ants got on me. Oh my God. It was probably just one ant bite, but it felt like it was a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this down in the jar. Let's just do it like this. Okay. Okay, do y'all see what I'm doing? Okay, let me see. Uh-oh, somebody's out. Uh-oh, Houston's out, y'all. Okay, so then I'm going to pour olive oil. Okay. In here. I'm going to pour olive oil in here. And olive oil in this one. So I'm pouring it in each one of these so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is, after I pour the olive oil in, I'm going to put them in this thing, this pot over here, and add water to it. And then I guess later this week, I'll do a quick video, or I will take, yes, I can use essential oils blend. You say, how about cedarwood? Cedarwood. Well, Susan, I think I have cedarwood. What about cedarwood? I was thinking cedarwood and a mint. Would that mix good? I don't know. I never mixed. I'm not really a cedarwood, but I do have some. Okay. Let me show y'all what I'm doing so y'all can see. And like I said, the only reason why I chose 5 and not more is because that's all that will fit in here right now. Okay, so I will start this and then I will keep y'all posted how this turns out. Okay? I will probably just post pictures of the jars as they're getting dark. And see, that's all I'm going to do. And then we're going to infuse it. And it will be interesting to see what these colors look like. So they said let them, put them on for a couple of hours on low heat. And so I have one of those you know, those induction cooking tops that I can control the temperature. So I'm going to add it to that. And then after I add it to that, I will check on it and I will probably post pictures. And then I will bring y'all back when I'm going to do the second part of the video. So until then, it's not going to be Tuesday, it's going to be before then, okay? I will talk to you guys later, and I want to thank everybody for the interaction, and remember, disconnect to reconnect, okay? Spend time with your family, quality time. Grab a conversation with a cup of coffee grab a cup of coffee and have conversation with somebody. Do some Zoom talking, or just watch a good old-fashioned movie. Did y'all know that some of these cable channels, some of these, some of these channels are opening up because they know everybody's home. So watch a good old movie. I mean, if you want some recommendation, Beaches is a good movie. You know, Beaches with Bette Midler. Imitation of Life is a good movie, the one that's in color. Terms of Endearment is a good movie. Yeah, I watch tear-jerking movies. Sounder is a great movie. Let me see, what's another? Wizard of Oz, but I don't think it's on. It only comes on once, twice a year. I'm trying to think of all of the great ones that I watch, ones I go to and have to watch. Anyway, or just pick up a book, y'all. Danielle Steele, Sidney Sheldon, Toni Morrison. Just pick up a book. Or you can pick up my book that I talked about earlier. It's on Amazon.com. It's Disconnect to Reconnect. Take time to spend time with yourself. You'll be surprised. You might meet somebody new in there. Until next week or the next time we speak, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.